Hey, what's going on, my dudes, my dudettes? You are watching Type of Dudes. I'm DT. With me, as always, Big Joe for show, the lovely Holly, and handsome Felipe. And we have another video for you guys. You probably have heard about this recently. Apparently, Jada Pinkett is talking more-ish about Will. I don't know any of the details. I just know that everybody was talking about it. It was all over my Instagram feed. Jada is talking shit about Will again. I thought we were past this, but apparently not. And so this video came up, and we're gonna find out a little bit more about what was said, and then let's just see what she has to say. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
You and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce.
By the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying.
It just wasn't possible. There was no chemistry between us.
I just felt like he was off track a little bit. What is going on? Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time. I'm like, what is going on right now?
My wife's
name out of your
Yes,
mouth,
yes,
right? And I'm
yes.
like, there were different stages in my marriage where Will and I decided we were not together. But now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on.
Really?
So I think within that is where people might have thought that, oh, they must be having an open relationship. And Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I meant no harm. Now, I'm just out of it because I'm really worried about Will.
What's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like,
Oh.
he's still, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, Chris, this is about some old shit. That's all I could think to say,
Yeah.
right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
Look, Jada's laughing.
It was a G.I. Jane journey.
Keep my wife's name out the fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Notice that he's not sitting
Every
next to
time
her.
she needs to increase the ratings of the red table, every time she needs to sell books, she drops these bombshells.
Jada Pinkett Smith, a well-known actress and singer, recently shared some shocking details about her past, shedding light on her rough teenage years. Jada opened up about a time when she sold drugs and was involved with dangerous circles that almost led her down a dark path. Jada recalled her fantasies of becoming a queen pin in the drug world. She admitted to getting carried away by the high-rolling lifestyle she was surrounded by during those times. I was rolling with some really high rollers at the time, Jada mentioned, hinting at the dangerous crowd she was mingling with. The actress painted a vivid picture of her past self, describing a version of Jada who was ready to chase people down alleys with a switchblade over stolen money, and who once faced life-threatening situations while involved in selling drugs.
She was doing that?
One chilling incident she shared was being set up during a drug sale, which led to a terrifying encounter where two men threatened her with guns. Jada's candid confession helps us understand the drastic transformation she has undergone since her teenage years. It's a stark reminder of how far someone can come in changing the course of their life, despite a rocky start. Jada's story serves as an inspiration and a cautionary
Okay, so
tale,
this is
showing the importance of making better choices
very pro
and the
Jada.
possibility of overcoming a troubled past. The truth about Jada's past came as a surprise to many, as she now stands as a symbol of empowerment.
Okay, this is
and
good. We're
positivity.
getting her
From
side.
rough beginnings, Jada has paved a path of success that has not only made her a Hollywood icon, but also an inspirational
Hollywood
figure to
icon.
many. Jada's recollection of her youthful misadventures serves as a bridge
I had
for
no idea.
understanding the importance of personal growth and change. Her willingness to share her story publicly demonstrates a level of maturity and a desire to use her past as a beacon of hope for others who may be facing similar challenges. As Jada reminisced about her turbulent teenage years, she left a message of resilience and transformation that can resonate with many. Her journey from the dangerous streets to the glamorous world of Hollywood is a testimony to the endless possibilities that await those who choose choose to turn their lives
Right.
around. The openness with which Jada Pinkett Smith shared her story not only provides a lesson on the repercussions of our choices, but also an inspiration for those striving to overcome their past and build a brighter future. Through her narrative, Jada emphasizes that it's never too late to change, and that with determination and the right support, anyone can rewrite their story. Reflecting on Jada's narrative, it becomes apparent that every individual has the potential to redefine their identity, regardless of their past. Jada's life is a vivid portrayal of courage, resilience, and the willingness to evolve beyond circumstances that once threatened to define her. Moreover, Jada's story is a beacon of hope for many youngsters who might find
You go,
themselves
Jada.
entangled in situations that veer them off the right path. By candidly shedding light on her past misdeeds, Jada offers a real-life example of how one can rise above adversities and build a life filled with purpose and meaning. Jada Pinkett Smith, now an accomplished actress, a loving wife, and a devoted mother, stands tall as a living testament to the power of change and
I've heard inspiration
self-improvement.
at
Her
least 4
story
times.
is a compelling reminder that no matter where we come from, there's always an opportunity to grow, learn, and become better versions of ourselves. In sharing her past, Jada has extended a hand of hope to many, showing that with the right attitude and a heart full of determination, overcoming life's toughest challenges is indeed possible. Through her tale of transformation, Jada Pinkett Smith continues to inspire and motivate individuals around the globe, showcasing the boundless possibilities that come with choosing a path of positive change. The way Jada Pinkett Smith has turned her life around and carved a niche for herself in the competitive realm of Hollywood is
Who made
nothing
this
short
video?
of remarkable. Her narrative is filled with layers of perseverance, acceptance, and an undying spirit to challenge the status quo, which makes her a role model for many. Jada's openness about her turbulent
they're showing
past
a lot
not
of
only
Will Smith,
humanizes
but they
her,
haven't
also
mentioned
breaks
him
down
once.
the often seen invincible facade of celebrities. It's a reassuring reminder that everyone, regardless of their status, has had their share of struggles and has the ability to overcome them. Furthermore, Jada's story is an invitation to dialogue. It opens
Look
up
how skinny he
discussions
was.
about the consequences of teenage rebellion, the importance of a strong support system, and the potential for redemption and personal growth.
Isn't
It's
this,
a conversation starter
6
that
degrees or
challenges
something?
societal judgments and encourages understanding and empathy towards those struggling to find their way. Jada Pinkett Smith's fearless outlook and her willingness to embrace her past, warts and all, enrich the narrative of personal transformation. Her story emphasizes that our past does not define us, but rather it's the lessons we glean from those experiences that shape our future. In conclusion, Jada's candid revelation is not just a peek into her past, but a magnifying glass on the human capacity for change, the power of determination, and the beautiful possibility of starting anew,
much
no
longer
matter
is this?
where one comes from. Through her story, Jada continues to contribute to a broader
I checked
conversation
out
about
like 3
personal
minutes ago.
evolution
I
and
really
the indomitable
cannot.
spirit
We should
of
comment
overcoming.
on it, though.
Jada Pinkett Smith's journey
I think
from a
I'm ready to
troubled
comment.
teenager to a respected figure in the
No, this
entertainment
is like-
industry
I
is a
can't watch
narrative
all
that
of it.
transcends the glamour of
I
Hollywood,
mean,
You
reaching
wanna
out
watch
to the
this?
hearts
I'm
of
getting the
individuals
point
across
of this.
various walks of life.
They're
It's a
just
compelling story that
recycling the
underlines
same
the essence of human
concept.
resilience.
I
wanna see that
and
one
for
picture one more
rebirth
time.
that
Yeah,
resides
show
in
us the. Where's the
Tale
video
also
of
beckons
Will
a larger
walking through that
societal
house and picking up
reflection.
the phone?
It prompts
Show us one
communities
more
to
time.
engage in vital discussions surrounding the support systems that are crucial for guiding the youth away from detrimental
She's not any of
By
these
delving
things.
into
Yeah,
her
she's
past,
not an
Jada
icon,
ignites
she's
a
not
discourse on the
supporting her
significance
community,
of
she's not any of
mentorship,
these things. You wanna
education,
talk about,
and the
like,
provision of
Beyonce
constructive
or
outlets for young
Ciara or,
individuals
like,
facing
Megan Thee
adversity.
Stallion.
Yeah.
Furthermore, Jada's
Karol G.
honesty is a call to
Yeah.
destigmatize the
Becky G,
narrative surrounding
Shakira.
individuals with troubled pasts. It's a step towards
Selena.
fostering a society that is more understanding and
Young
less
Miko.
judgmental. A society that believes in the
You should
power
name
of
someone where the
transformation
real
and
bitch
offers
is
second
from.
chances. Additionally,
Okay, we
her
can end
story
it here. Let's talk
encourages
about it.
individuals to seek
You
help,
get
to
the
aspire
gist.
for better.
You get the gist. But I did have a question for you all, though. What do you think is the dynamic between Will and Jada? I don't get it. Jada, Will Smith is a billionaire. Just won an Oscar. His status level couldn't be higher. What does this woman have on this guy?
Yeah, Jada is relevant because of Will Smith.
You saw, this is a pro Jada video, and it showed Will like 80% of the time.
Well, my
Yeah.
first thought was, what is she famous for?
An icon.
Does she act?
She's an icon.
Being
What
in
does
love
she
with
do?
Tupac.
She's an icon. You heard her.
I don't know.
My first reaction to this video was, like in school when you have to put a certain amount of words in an essay, and you just like basically repeat the same
They're
thing
giving their
over and
word.
over again,
I don't
but
know.
in different
Word
ways.
count.
That was my first reaction. Also, I also did not really know who she was until I found out that she had been married or whatever relationship with
No,
Will
well,
Smith.
yeah, she was a.
Like I didn't know like she was like what she did.
No, she was a low-level actor in the 90s, D-list. I mean, basically, we reacted to the Chris Rock thing months ago, right?
Yeah.
And we thought that was the end of it. But apparently, she went on the Today Show. They kind of showed clips of it where she's kind of saying, I think she might be selling a book, but she's basically saying, I can't believe Will did that in Smack. She had that kind of like, I can't believe he did that.
Well, I thought up to that point, people thought that he did that based off her reaction. I had seen that somewhere. Like I'm not super.
That's what we kind of saw.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that because you could see he was laughing in the beginning, and then he looked at her and saw that she was like visibly upset at the joke, and then his laughter just was wiped off, and then he went on.
But then we saw that clip here where it looked.
But she was laughing after.
She looked like she had that laughing kind of like.
But that's because I think she was laughing in response to him slapping Chris Rock.
No, because you saw her silhouette there. When Chris said, "Wow, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me," she kind of bent over.
Yeah. So she's laughing because Will Smith slapped
I think
Chris Rock. Yeah.
All of that, and everything she's doing right now, and everything she's saying, her behavior, her actions, her words, she has no respect for this man.
Which is shocking because he's Will Smith.
She doesn't respect him.
Why?
She's laughing at him.
What more does he have to do?
Like, I don't think it has anything to do with him. She has a personality disorder, obviously. Yeah. The fact that she, like, took that Oscar moment and turned it into her own campaign trail to stay relevant shows everything I need to know about her. I would have kept my mouth shut and stayed at home with my money, and I would have never spoken to the news. Yeah. And no one gives a fuck, Jada.
And now she's popping up again, rehashing it again, and does she sound like she's learned anything?
No, I mean look, we've known this for her whole history. What was she doing in the 90s? She was globbing onto Tupac, right? Tupac had a girlfriend. Tupac was not even like giving her attention, but Jada was all around Tupac. She was hanging out with Tupac, all of those things. And then Will Smith is there, and he's like a little puppy dog. He's starting to become relevant through Fresh Prince, all those things, his rap career, and he's madly in love with Jada.
Why?
Right?
Let's start there. Will Smith.
I think this is dynamic. I think he has these like.
Does he have mommy issues, or does he have?
No, these dynamics.
How
she did make him move to L.A.
No,
right?
I think she was
already in L.A. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, she made him move from West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
That was not her. That was not her.
This is aunt, unless
No, but what does it say about Will Smith?
I would say it doesn't say anything about Will Smith.
It doesn't.
Someone's bad behavior doesn't reflect on another person.
Oh, yes, it does.
Well,
I don't think her behavior has anything to do with Will's value. It's not about how his value is.
The fact that Will came out of character and slapped a man on Oscar
because
stage.
I think he loves her. I think he he was trying to defend her.
I think
for whatever fucking reason. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying that for
We're gonna get the
I'm sorry. I know.
He's stuck, and I think like he's doing this stuff because, like you said, he really loves her. But I don't think the same feelings are shared both ways, and. It's like a toxic. It's like just
He's doing that to try to win her over when she doesn't give a shit.
All right.
I think Jada loves attention. Will loves Jada.
I just don't understand, like, because Will Smith can get any woman he wants.
Yeah, I don't think love me, Will. Don't love her.
All right.
Well, has he? I haven't quite been up to date on everything. Has he come out and said anything about any of this?
He had some statement in the beginning, but he's been laying low.
He like laid down on the couch.
He's been laying low.
I'm relaxing. Yeah, he's chilling.
Well, I think he just needs to run.
Well, I think that ship has sailed. If he was going to run, he would have done it already.
Yeah, but better late than never.
Nah.
Trust me.
She's got some. Either she is a master manipulator on a level that
she is.
I've never seen before.
There's a reason he's still around. And if she has dirt, then who cares? Like, dude, you have like millions of dollars. Like,
I've heard of getting finessed before, but on this level, if you can finesse Will Smith, a billionaire, You got some serious
no,
game.
but you know, she was there like when he was just starting out, right? There's some
what?
And she
was not.
Yes, she was. She was.
She was.
Absolutely.
She is post Independence Day.
No, she is not. They met. Independence Day was after Tupac died.
It was in the 90s.
Met while Tupac was still alive, and he was chasing after her while she was chasing after Tupac.
But he had clout.
But he had barely on the level of Tupac versus Will Smith at that point. He didn't have a lot of pull.
He did not.
I think
he did not.
But I think you could say that his resume has surpassed Tupac.
Oh yeah, 100% now. But she was his first love. There's something irrational that you would do about your first love, right?
That's not true.
That's not true.
Yes, it was. 100%. I would. But I would.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, but I would.
Would you like?
So?
Oh man, I mean.
I think she saw simp tendencies in him.
That's a good one. That's a very good.
Yeah.
She was like, this guy is capable of being a simp, and I love that because I'm Jada Pinkett Smith, or I'm Jada Pinkett, and I love attention. And if I'm not going to get Tupac's attention, I want another rich man's attention. And this guy is going to be rich, and he seems like a simp, so this is the perfect match.
I think you might be on something there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If I were her.
Yeah.
You think she feels a certain level of power to be able to
100%.
literally remote control a billionaire?
Yes. She's.
I mean, I feel pretty powerful.
Her interview circuit is a power move. She's trying to embarrass him. Mm-hmm. I think in the back of her mind.
So she gets off on it in some twisted way.
Oh, definitely. The whole Red Table interview thing. I'm 100%. 100%. The whole Red Table interview where they came out and she was like, "Yeah, I cheated on you," was a total power move.
So embarrassing.
I guess I'm confused because most people do stuff to sell books for money, or they're trying to do something for money. She's already rich.
Yeah, but it's power.
What's the goal?
Power is attention. That's what I'm saying.
Attention, maybe. Yeah. Okay, attention. Yeah.
She wants everyone
She wants to be relevant.
She's sitting on the news talking about her failed relationship. None of us are doing that because no one actually cares about your failed relationship,
Who
Jada.
else does
no
that?
one cares.
If you're out there and it's like a high profile adultery or cheating or whatever, usually those people disappear for a little bit. Jada's out there.
That's why I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I thought it was over with.
I think she's addicted to attention. She truly can't be by herself, and just relax and enjoy her fame and her wealth like a normal person would.
You don't think Will Smith has the standing to have a "Hey, woman, stay your ass at home" kind of
Put
thing?
her in a conservatorship.
No, not with her. I think we just need to put her on an island.
He loves her irrationally.
Yes. His logical mind is not involved.
It's so weird because he projects such an alpha male in the movies.
Because he is, until that little love.
There's always that one person that makes you weak.
Yeah.
Damn.
It might not be your first love,
What do
but
you know
there
about
is
that
someone out there that you would do things for.
Yeah.
Right.
DT doesn't want that to be true.
No, but it's true. There's always that one person, and it might not be the person that you were with or currently with or future with. There's always one person that is always kind of hanging around.
I think it's more sad from Will's side. He built a life with this woman. They have a family. They've been together.
That's what I'm saying.
I wonder what the kids
He's
think.
probably trying to hold on.
Yeah.
We have something here. We can't,
Has there been any rumors of infidelity from Will's side?
Yes, actually,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
In fact, the rumor, and this is why the Team Jada people say Will Smith banged Margot Robbie.
Oh.
I'd be okay with that.
Margot?
Really?
Remember when the movie they just did together?
They've done multiple movies.
And apparently there was serious chemistry steam going on set.
Right.
Jada saw that and was like, that's why she said in that one thing, Will Smith's, I think during the Red Table thing, he said, "Oh, you and August, whatever the dude was," and then she kind of slapped that. Well, you did something too, kind of thing. That's what they were saying. You and Margot were hot and steamy behind the scenes.
So toxic.
So that's what the the Team Jada people are saying. Let's not bash Jada. Will Smith did it too. It's
But Will Smith is not on tour talking about it.
He's not. But how would that make you feel if you found out Will Smith was doing?
I wouldn't go do the same thing back.
But would you have more?
You're just going down to that level.
But would you have more sympathy for Jada knowing that?
No, I just don't care.
If Jada's reaction was equitable, like, okay, she did that, whatever, that's fine. But she went further and she brought him to the red table. She humiliated him. He was crying.
Well, it was so cringe.
It was horrible. And he, she literally, it was mostly about, her affair. And she made it seem like he was apologizing for it, right? He was the one that was in the wrong or saddened or what all.
So there's no part of you guys that see like, hey, Jada Pinkett, maybe she was really hurt by that.
Well, yeah,
but there's different ways to deal with it. Like,
I mean, sometimes if you get hurt, you want to really tear the other person up.
Yeah, but I think you can do that. Like, I get it. When you're at a celebrity status, like your life is very much in the open.
She's an icon.
But
come on, you're being rational now. But are you saying if you caught your girl cheating, you wouldn't want to do something to make her feel just as bad?
Just run.
Yeah,
that's really.
I would leave.
The best.
I would leave.
Yeah, the best thing for disrespect is to run.
That's true. That is true. That's a mature way of handling it. But there are people out there that want to get the other person back.
And this is what we think of them.
What would you do, like, if you were in that situation?
Well, that's why I think it's different when it's a girl you're dating versus your wife.
Sure.
Because you can't run. You have too many ties.
Yeah,
but you do it as quickly as possible.
No, but I'm saying you can run. You can leave a girlfriend. But a wife for 20 years, and that anger and that emotion is still there. You're not just you have no choice but to deal. You're feeling like crap. You want him to feel like crap. You're probably going to do something.
But I wouldn't do that though.
Would you really?
Like, I wouldn't. I think because.
What would you do as a woman, Holly? You caught your man getting all freaky with the co-star. You're mad. You're not going anywhere. You want him to feel it.
No, we'd go somewhere. I think you and I would go somewhere.
Okay, I have been in this position.
Okay,
so there we go.
Share with the viewers.
There was anger. There was the ransacking of a room. There was broken glass. That was my responsibility. There was an acting out, but that was a moment. I did not speak poorly about that person to our community or to the public. And it did take me time to process what happened and like deal with the feelings, but I did leave. I walked away. I did not retaliate. I did not cheat in return. And I left.
You didn't retaliate after the ransacking of
I screamed in his face and I threw all of our pictures. I was like, this didn't mean anything to you.
But it's their private moment.
Like, right. That's why I'm like physically uncomfortable with the fact that they are airing all of this in public because I could not imagine doing this.
Like she yelled, she did.
It was him and I in a room.
But that's them two in their place. You're not there. I'm not there. He's not there. Nobody's there. There's no cameras. Did you have neighbors?
And to this day,
maybe they heard. But
most people don't know the details because I would never go and be like, back in 1990, it's like she's telling so much information that no one should know, and that no one actually genuinely cares.
And don't get it twisted with the comments. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not defending Jada. I just like to play devil's advocate. I try to get both sides. I try to see. I don't support Jada in any way, and I know I can already see the comments coming. But I just wanted to see if certain things made a difference in your eyes. Like if you did find out that Will was actually, maybe he did it first. And
but then in that case, then they're just not good for each other.
Oh yeah, of course, that's the obvious.
And if my ex had $1 billion, maybe it would have been different. Maybe I would have been quiet.
You know what? Now that I think of it, maybe I would do like the press releases, the billboards,
See, the thing is, I don't want my life, no matter, I don't care what side I'm on. Like, I just don't want it.
Yeah.
It's not for you to know unless I want you to know.
But that's you. You have never been in the public eye. You have never been raised on the paparazzi. These people, this is the world they live in.
I would try my best.
As a mere mortal, we understand the private. But the Kardashians of the world, these people, they live.
They choose to do it. They film themselves daily.
But that's why
avocado toast and drinking Voss water.
But that's why.
What's wrong with drinking Voss water?
Her hardest struggle is she has to eat gluten sometimes.
But I can see in their world.
Oh my god, they have to wake up at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of. But in that world, this is nothing. This is just another day. Oh, going in front of giving an interview to someone, that's their world. That's their world.
But
but she's not relevant. That's the thing.
But she's trying to be.
Relevant.
She's trying to get on the A list.
But even if she was relevant, I still don't think it's like it's. I don't know. I don't know. That's my opinion. I think there's things worth saying as a. Of course, we're not celebrities here, but it's.
Speak for yourself.
I've been recognized, okay?
I have an interview on the news after this.
But there's things to me, it's like there's things to share and things not to share. Like I don't. This isn't like. I think this is so dumb for you to be sharing about personal matters or whatever. That's like.
I agree.
People can share things to the public if they want, but both parties have to consent to that.
Yeah.
And I feel like he necessarily. I could see that he necessarily hasn't really consented to. I think he's been.
I mean, he wasn't dragged to the red table.
No, I'm going to say he participated.
Yeah, but he participated. But I'm sure somewhere he's like, this isn't what. If he could rewrite it, no.
It's a detachment from reality that they both have. They're detached from real.
Okay. Anyway, that was something that came up in the last few weeks. We reacted to the whole Chris Rock thing when it happened. You guys can go watch that video if you want. A few months ago. Yeah. This came up, so I thought we'd give it some time. But we're all about solutions and resolutions here on this channel. So what are the lessons to take home?
Because we're about solutions and resolutions, the lesson is to just go get out of. Stop bringing other people into your shit.
Right.
Stop.
And
stop it.
Felipe had the simplest answer.
Run.
You just run. He's a runner. Run.
A track star.
Holly, what's your give advice to the kids?
Go see a therapist, Jada and Will, please. Talk to a professional.
If they don't want you.
And not the public.
Yeah, I'll just say you don't date bald women. No? Okay. Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Keep on liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Yeah, and remember, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so that means our special is still going on. We have that signed headshot of Rob Reiner, and one lucky subscriber will win the giveaway once we hit 10,000. So we really appreciate.
We're almost there.